So, this is something that happened last night, and I'm still trying to figure out if I'm being unreasonable or if this is as crazy as it feels. My husband came home late with three of his friends, which isn't unusual since they hang out often. But what caught me off guard was when he casually said they'd all be staying the night. I asked where they were planning to sleep, because our apartment isn't exactly big. We have a cozy guest room and a couch in the living room, which has worked fine for guests before. But then he said, "Oh, we'll just stay in the bedroom." At first, I thought he was joking. I laughed awkwardly and said, "The bedroom? Really?" But he just nodded and explained that they wanted to stay together so they could keep chatting and hanging out before crashing. I was stunned. This is our bedroom. It's the one private space in the entire apartment. I told him it felt weird and asked why they couldn't use the living room or the guest room. He brushed me off, saying the bedroom was more comfortable and that I was overthinking it. I didn't want to make a scene in front of his friends, so I reluctantly packed up my stuff and went to sleep in the guest room. The whole night, I could hear them laughing and talking through the walls. They didn't settle down until around a.m. This morning, I told my husband how uncomfortable the whole thing made me. I explained that the bedroom feels like a personal space and that I wasn't okay with him just deciding to let his friends use it without asking me first. He said I was being dramatic and that it wasn't a big deal because they're like family. I feel so disrespected. But now I'm wondering if I'm overreacting. Is it crazy to expect a bedroom to be off limits to guests, especially if I wasn't consulted beforehand? I'm also questioning why he thought this was even appropriate. Like, who invites their friends to sleep in their marital bedroom? I don't want to overthink this, but it feels like a major boundary was crossed. Am I wrong for feeling this way? And has anyone else ever been in a situation like this? How do you even address something so bizarre without it turning into a bigger issue?